This is my model power station. It's wind powered, as you can see from the turbine on the left, so it produces enough voltage to power the two LEDs you can see lighting up on the right as well. My turbine is actually a small handheld fan with its batteries removed. I'm using the motor inside the fan as a reverse generator, so usually you put electricity in and then the motor spins, but here I'm spinning the motor, so I'm spinning the blades with the wind to produce electricity out, the current being caused by the magnets inside the motor. So just to test that this model would work, I connected the fan/generator to an LED and put an oscilloscope acting as an honorary voltmeter in the circuit just to see how much voltage was being produced, and I'm not sure you can quite see there, but that was only 2 squares and each square represented 0.1 of a volt, so only 0.2 volts were actually being produced, which was not enough. So what I did, I connected a transformer into the circuit to try and step up the voltage. You can see there just configuring the oscilloscope controls, and that's with the transformer in the circuit now producing a much higher voltage, around 8 volts. So this was good because now I could get the LEDs to work. So then all I needed to do was solder on all the components, fashion some electricity pylons from some spare chopsticks, and glue on and attach all of my components to a handy piece of wood that I found. And then it was ready. So this is my power station in action. Obviously the wind source is coming from the compressor. You can kind of just see the tip of it on the left there. It's basically a huge air pump which is blasting air at the fan, which is turning, and obviously they have kinetic energy right now, which in the generator is converted to electrical energy. It goes down, there's a bit of wiring there into the transformer you can see right next to the fan. That transformer is stepping up the voltage, so it's enough to power the LEDs. You can see from the transformer it then goes up into the pylons with that. Sorry, I'm just going to turn this sound off. Wiring there between the 2 chopsticks. Then it goes down into our eco house, powering those 2 LEDs you can see there on the right. And yeah, that's my model power station. Some pros, some advantages of wind energy are that obviously it's a renewable source of energy with very low operating costs, and to be honest it's a really efficient use of land space. However, some cons, some disadvantages of using wind energy is that obviously it's intermittent, so you know the wind doesn't blow all the time, and some people can complain at noise and visual pollution perhaps, and it does have some adverse environmental impacts.